right. Well, um, when I first, well, I came straight from Villa Angela St. Joseph, which is a high school basically in Euclid, but pretty much in Cleveland, apparently. And when I was going to college, I didn't know where I wanted to go. I started playing volleyball sophomore year of no, junior year of high school, and I didn't think I would be able to play in college, but then I realized that I was getting recruited by a couple of different places. So first there was Tiffin, then there was CSU, and then finally I talked to the coach at Ursuline, and he helped me to look at the campus, figure out who the teachers were, get to know how the environment was. And when I first came here, I was like, oh, this campus is small, but it's the smallness that drew me to the campus. So when I first got here, I was majoring in psychology. And I think after less than one semester, I was like, okay, I'm ready to try something else. So I kept psychology as a major for a second and then added on social work. And as soon as I joined the social work program, I knew that that was like the right choice for me. I never thought, like, I always wanted to be like a counseling psychologist, or I always knew that there was something that I wanted to do to help others, but I didn't know what specifically that would be. And as soon as I took my intro social work class with Stacy, I was like, oh, I understand things now. This is what I want to do. So at first it was, I think near the end of the semester, in the fall was the hardest for me because I had to balance school, studying, sports, and then also a job. So I don't know, I think the number one thing that I will point out is the flexibility of our professors. They definitely help if you ever talk about a problem, any type of issue, they're always there to understand it from your perspective and then try to help move you around to saying, what can we do to get this done? So that's one thing I would like to note. When it comes to field placement, I would like to note that at first I wanted to work with children, which I've always wanted to do, but at the time there weren't a lot of people who were accepting social workers at my level, which was like at a bachelor's level. They wanted social workers at the master level for certain children agencies, or they didn't have or the supervisors didn't have their LISWS. So I went up to Stacy. I was like, so what do I do now? And she kind of pointed me to a couple of different places, and then she outlined Community Partnership on Aging, which was one of the field placement sites that she talked about earlier. And at first I was like, older adults, I don't really, but as soon as I went there, my supervisor ended up being an alumni from Ursuline, and it was the best internship I have ever been at. Mind you, I've only been at one, but that's not the point. So I think that was nice. And then now I'm working actually at one of our other classmates or students' old internship, and I actually like work there as a job. And within 2 weeks, they already have me doing like actual work instead of like the whole probation period with like 3 months. Instead of that, they just have me after 2 weeks out and ready to like do what I'm supposed to do. And it wouldn't be like that if I didn't get the proper learning from Stacy and Sharon, if I didn't get into my internship and learn everything about the internship life, field placement, and whatnot. So they definitely prepare you for success. And that's all I have for now.